Hello, brothers. My name is the Dwarf Bass, and today I am excited to talk to you all about Season 16 in Clash Royale, which is called Shocktober. Oh yeah, boys! Every October in Clash Royale, you know how it is. We gotta do Shocktober. It's just tradition at this point. So let's just continue this tradition and let's get into these release notes. I have no release notes, so I had to make my own notes, and then I'm also recording this video late because, I have to work, and my work is a little oof, so I have to figure out time management skills, which I just suck with, and so many excuses, but, all in all, I'm actually making a video, and I don't know if you all are entertained by these videos or not. But hey, I like making them, and I'm gonna continue to make them as long as I like making them. And if you brothers like it, cool. But anyways, I'll just go ahead and get back on topic. We got season 16 to talk about. All right, so we're gonna just jump on into this. The new cards. Oh yeah, that's right. There's 2 new cards coming to Clash Royale, and you're going to see one of them here in a second, and it is called the Electro Giant. Alright, this bad boy, he is an 8 elixir epic card. He has similar damage and health to a giant. When he is attacked, he actually has like a 3-tile radius surrounding him. It's kind of similar to, I think it's the same radius as Clone. If you're familiar with Clone, then you should know that radius. Basically, any troop that is attacking him in that radius, oh boy, they gonna get zapped by his Zap Pack, and it deals 120 damage in tournament standards. So every time that unit attacks the Electro Giant and they are in that radius, they are going to get zapped with 120 damage, and it is fun. You can literally watch Skarmy get disintegrated by the Electro Giant. This is one of those cards where it's very similar to Goblin Giant, where, it's a guy who's a giant just walking to the tower. He's not going to be distracted by nothing, but there are, spear goblins shooting and hitting other units and whatnot, but we've got the Zap Pack instead. And man, this Zap Pack is insane. I mean, you all are fixing to see the Electro Giant in action because I'm playing the Electro Giant Draft Challenge here. That's the replays I did. I'm cool. I know. I was like, man, I gotta get this guy. Gotta get him out. Normally, I just get a deck and play with it, but man, just watch this guy. See that? So it's just disintegrates. I mean, I had Zap too, but it disintegrates everything in its path, and that giant just goes straight to the tower, and it's amazing. I love this card. I'm really loving this card, but I think it's a little OP. But I don't know. Maybe Super Soul will be like, hey, we like this guy, and we're not gonna change him. But I don't know. But there's also another card. Yes, there is. It is the Electro Spirit. Now, we don't know that much about the Electro Spirit. I mean, I haven't seen much gameplay of it. Well, I have seen gameplay of it, but stats and everything like that, have not seen much of that. About all we know is that it's going to be a common card, and it jumps on enemies, and it chain stuns, similar to the Electro Dragon, and it is coming out later this season. I think you can get it in a challenge, and we'll talk about that challenge later. But yeah, I don't know how many units it actually zaps at once. In the gameplay it showed, it actually went through and zapped every single minion in the minion horde. So I don't know how the Electro Spirit's exactly going to work, but we'll just have to wait and see, and maybe I'll make another video on it. I don't know. If I can, cool. If I don't, oof. But anyway, we'll talk about it sometime, and you all will get to see it and play with it sometime, and have a fun time with it. Now, let's just go ahead and move on. Let's talk about Pass Royale. All right, now Pass Royale. You know how Pass Royale works. I don't have to tell you. 70 tiers, 35 free rewards, 35 Pass Royale rewards. Bonus Bank, of course, is returning at tier 10. All right, here's the thing. At tier 10, you are going to get an Electro Tower skin. Hell yeah, I love tower skins, and it's electro. It's so freaking shocking, dude. It's so and at tier 20, you're going to be getting a Disco Electro Giant emote. So this bad boy, he's just sitting here dancing. He's having a wonderful time. It's great. It's a great emote, and you know, you gotta keep grinding those crowns, and eventually you will get it yourself, and you'll be happy. Now, let's talk about this arena. Look at this bad boy. It's pretty much Electro Valley. I mean, that's all you gotta say about it. But there's a lot more Electro madness. You see a gauge right there on the bridge. You got like Tesla coils, Sparky parts. You can see and you can actually see, like on the top there of your screen, you can behind the King Tower, you can see the little Zap Pack part, or what's on that's the actual Zap that's on the Electro Giant. You can see there, and it's pretty much Electro Valley, but more Electro madness. It's here, boys. You get excited. It's fun. It's scary. It's spooky, and I like it. Now, that's all I gotta say about it. Let's just keep going. All right, so balance changes. All right, of course, I will make a balance change video, and I will have that linked down in the description below whenever it's done. It should be done, at time of recording. It should be done tomorrow. But who knows? I'll get to it. But I will link it when it's available. And these balance changes, I'll just talk about them briefly. They might be a little sketchy, and they might make you squirm and squeal, but we'll get through them when we get there. We'll talk about that at time of recording. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Now, of course, let's go ahead and talk about the challenges that are coming. So, of course, you all are seeing replays right now of the Electro Giant Draft Challenge. So, of course, you know how draft works. You pick a card, and you give a card to your opponent. It's just good old draft. Now, one of you is actually going to play the Electro Giant. So, I ended up getting the Electro Giant pretty much all the time, and I was very thankful that I did, because, man, I love playing with the Electro Giant. He's a really cool card. I really like this concept. It's not necessarily unique, but, well, I guess it is unique because of the reflection damage with that Zap Pack. So it is unique, but it's very similar to the Goblin Giant. If you know how Goblin Giant works, you can pretty much know how Electro Giant works. But hey, I'm not going to complain. This is a really cool card, and I like it. And, of course, you can actually unlock the Electro Giant yourself at 6 wins in this challenge. And once you unlock him, he will be boosted to your King level for the entire season. So you got to get him quick. You better do it, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on that level boosted Electro Giant, and you're going to piss your pants and shit and cum and all that stuff, Good things. Good scary things. I'm scared. Alright, so there's also another challenge that will be coming as well, and it is the Electro Spirit Challenge. I love Electro Spirits. They're great. Now, it's coming later this season as well, and in this challenge, you're going to build a deck around the Electro Spirit, and you'll be able to unlock this card at 7 wins. I don't really know. I guess the Electro Spirit is going to be kind of like a cycle card, maybe, but with good utility, kind of like the Heal Spirit is. So I guess you could throw it in similar decks to the Heal Spirit. Whatever Heal Spirit deck you like to play, throw Electro Spirit in there, see what happens. But yeah, so we'll all see how that works out later. And of course, you can unlock that card at 7 wins in that challenge. And let's go ahead and talk about emotes. Now, there is an emote coming in the Mini Collection Challenge that's coming later this season, and it is the Finger Guns Electro Giant emote. If you all saw the trailer for the Electro Giant, he likes his finger guns, and it's great. Good times in the neighborhood. And it is of course, that challenge is coming later this season, and you can win that emote. And there's also 2 other emotes that are coming later this season. I don't really know much about them, so big ol' oof. I just know there's 2 more coming, and they'll probably be in another challenge, in shop, something. Just look out for them this season. And yeah, that's pretty much it for season 16. That's all we got. I got to talk about. Man, I'm just sleepy, but you know what? We got through it. we got through it together. We did this, and I'm proud of us. I'm proud of this community. It's fun times in the neighborhood, but yeah, I hope you all are enjoying season 16 and that you don't get too mad at season 16. I think it's going to be a good season. You know, I really like the Shocktober theme. It's pretty neat. I like it. You know, maybe Supercell will eventually be like, hey, let's change something up for Shocktober, but you know, what are we going to beat Shocktober with? I mean, Shocktober is just perfect. There's so many Electro cards. It's impressive. I mean, you've got Electro Giant, you have Electro Wizard, you have Electro Dragon. You've got so many cards that do different electric attacks, like Zappies, and then just the Zap spell itself. I mean, do we need more? Sure, why not? We'll just keep adding them. It's alright. It's fine. But, yeah, so... Anyways, I'm not bitching at Supercell for not being original, but hey, I do like the Electro Giant, and hopefully I'll get to play with him a lot this season and for more seasons to come, and I hope that you all get to unlock him early, and I just hope that you all enjoy Season 16 pretty well and that it goes well for you. And, yeah, so... I guess we can just look at this replay. Let's just look at the rest of it. There's like 18 seconds left. I'm just sitting here cycling because I pretty much just won this one. Good times in the neighborhood. That Goblin Giant's coming. I ain't that worried about him. There's also a Valkyrie sitting there. It's fine. I'm gonna get them. They're all right. Throw an Inferno Dragon, and then there you go. That's how you win that game. But, yeah, I had a lot of fun with the Electro Giant Challenge, and if you want to try them out and win it, go for it. You do you, and that's all I can say. Now, oh, whoops. What was it? Okay, yeah. So, the Electro Giant, here we go. So, if you look at this boy, we're going to take an in-depth look. So, you see every time, he's got like a radius around him. As you can see, it's 3-tile radius, so it's similar to Clone Spell. And any time that a unit attacks him in that radius, he is actually it's going to reflect damage on that unit. So it's going to deal 120 damage, and it'll also affect not only just other troops, but it'll affect buildings and princess towers and all that. So it's just amazing. You just look at those archers. They're just going to get annihilated right there by that Zap Pack. And then the Inferno Dragon, it's not going to stand a chance. The Inferno Dragon can't get that unit down, and it's... Oh man, I don't know how people are going to feel about this card, but I really like it. It looks pretty neat. I think it'll be a great addition to this game, and yeah, so I hope you all have fun with the Electro Giant. But anyways, I'll shout out my clan, Fisticuffs. Hi, we have a thing. 50 minimum donations per week required. Holy shit. So if you don't donate, big ol' oof there. And 7 days inactivity will get you kicked. But hey, we're pretty relaxed for the most part. You know, we do wars, we share replays, we donate, we have some fun. If that sounds great to you, then hey, think about joining us if you want to search that clan tag. We have 5 openings, so hey, come on by. It won't hurt to try. And I'll just go ahead and end this video here and, you know, save you from this cringiness. But hey, if you stuck around, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, make sure to slap that like button if you want. You don't have to, but hey, it's there. It's there. You can hit it. It's cool. You can also hit dislike. I won't be offended at all. I might cry a little, but it's fine. I deserve it. And comment down below. Tell me how your day was. I would love to see how your all's day was. And yeah, have good times. And tell me about Season 16. Is it good? Is it bad? You can also chat with me on Instagram and Snapchat at _DwarfBass. Of course, my DMs are open on Instagram and Snapchat. All you gotta do is snap me. Go subscribe to PewDiePie. If you don't, then I'm gonna get a taser, all right? And I'm gonna tase you. I don't know where you live, but I'm gonna find you and I will tase you if you aren't subscribed to PewDiePie. So you better do it. Do it. I'm the Dwarf Bass, and I will see you brothers next time. Bye-bye.